December 1st, 2020, 10:51 a.m. In the middle of drinking my coffee, he took another sip of coffee. Deion Watts, which is a gay teacher with a wig. Joseph Pies, which is a rapist who has AIDS. He's telling everybody he's diabetic, but he has AIDS. I'm calling him having sex with a man. Terrence Wilkins is a gay man with OT who sucks dick. And him and my brother Ansel is fucking. They're gay. They turned each other out. Deion Watts is drinking my coffee for him. So him and his sister Marcy is gonna do life in jail. Joseph Pies, the first, second, third, and the fourth, they're gonna do life in jail. And Terrence Wilkins and his mother, Brenda Stanley, is going to do life in jail. Norland and Willie Conspiracy. Terrence Wilkins is making money off me through the internet, through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and supporting his mother with it. So him and his mother is in the Norland and Willie Conspiracy. So him and his mother is going to do life in jail. Deion Watson and his sister is going to do life in jail. His sister is protecting him at the police department. You sell dope, you get away. You sell dope, you get away. You have somebody on the inside. His sister Marcy is in the police department. So him and his sister's gonna do life in jail. Then in New Orleans with a conspiracy. They have stalked me so much where I can't even lick my lips. But the good thing about it, they work with Facebook. I have something they want. It's the only reason they're stalking me like wild dogs. So Mark Zuckerberg's gonna pay for. He's gonna do life in jail, and his whole office is gonna be put to sleep. The whole YouTube office is gonna be put to sleep, and the whole Instagram office is gonna be put to sleep. And through the brain hacks, it's an evil second of government. And shout out to the good side of the government. It should clear the checks. It should clear the checks. Everybody's listening. Everybody's in my brain. Schools, colleges, NBA, NFL. What's up, LeBron? What's up, Mike? Everybody's in my brain. So we at $4 million a second through the brain hacks. Mark Zuckerberg company has been taken over by the government. So if the government is doing this, if the government has 4 gay men screaming at me at one time, they're hacking my dick, hacking my buttocks, and if the whole Facebook office, the whole Instagram office, and the whole YouTube office is listening, it turns into $4 million a second. So that's my lawsuit versus the U.S. government. But this is a special mission for the Army, Navy, and Marines. This is bigger than the U.S. court. This is bigger than the Supreme Court. This is a special mission for the Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force, and the Navy SEALs. So we are at $4 million a second. It can't be me by myself. I'm not by myself. I have some family. I have some good, brave soldiers. I have a cousin, Brian, who's protecting me. And I have my uncle, Edward, who's protecting me. And I have my cousins, Michael, Jonathan, and Wendell, who's protecting me. So, and my sister, Susie, and my mother is protecting me. And my mother, Savannah, and my mother, Jessie, and my brother, Alfred, they're protecting me. So, you don't get $4 million a second by yourself. And Alfred and my mother Jessie and my cousins, they're allowed to take the money from Facebook to see when they go to see if they can play both sides of the fence. They can see who's going to try to kill me, because they could be in the Facebook office, they could be right there with them or with the connection on the internet and be listening to it, getting all the information for me. And shout out to Lynn Martinez, shout out to Belkis Naray, and shout out to Serene Sandoval. Even Channel 7 News showed me that. Even a kid is smarter than that. My brother, Joseph Pies, I know is my enemy. My sister Susie say, yeah, we're gonna take the money from Facebook, but she's listening to see what they're gonna do. How's when you go to war? Shout out to Mel Gibson. Shout out to Mel Gibson. Shout out to William Wallace. When you go to war, what's up, kid? When you go to war, it's how you win a war. Mel Gibson goes to war, he gets somebody on the other side, the inside, to figure out where they're gonna be at. So that's my family members. It's my family members' job to see what's going to happen, so they can get the money from YouTube and what's the name to protect my life. Because this thing is blown way out of whack. Where everybody's got these internet jobs and this and this and this, but now their fantasies they had me fucked in ass. There's no, I don't hate white people. I don't hate no universities. These universities go back to the 1700s, the 1600s when it was slavery. I don't hate no white people.